Hello, everybody. Welcome. This is my coffee challenge on FS22. This is on All American Map. Uh, this is just a video uh, explaining explaining what I have on my farm. Some people are just starting to learn this challenge the way I'm doing it. So let's get this started. Okay, so this is my farm right here. I am on, when I started this, I started this on New Farmer. So all the equipment you see here is is what was on the farm when they started, except for maybe a tractor, this tractor here, a couple other things I bought, but the rest of it was on the farm. So this is the New Farmer. So I kept the farm, I kept the barn, and this, yeah, and then the silos right here. I've also placed down another silo right here. I place this down. Okay. The greenhouse is the one over here. This is my greenhouse. It's the coffee greenhouse, large. And then this is my liquid fertilizer wagon. It's the Lizard MKS 8. That's full of liquid fertilizer. Then over here is my water thing. It's a mod, but this automatically waters my coffee beans automatically, so I don't have to water them. I'll show you. See, it's automatically watered. So someone said you might be losing money going that way, but I don't know. So I just have to fill it up with liquid fertilizer. That's mine. Okay. Then over here is this silo here. This one right here. If I can get up in there. Oh, maybe I can't. Anyways, I think this one's got the uh, one of these has this one. It's one of these. I downloaded actually both. I think this is field one. It's called field silo. I think that I'm not quite sure on this one. Maybe I have a mod on it. Then over here, this tank is full of water. That's all I used to water my greenhouses. But this is my apple trees. And I water them the same way. So I get two of my apple trees. And they both are running, if you notice it. Yeah. Both of them are the same. This one might be having more water than the other one. Yeah. Why I do not know. But it only takes this water thing must go to this apple tree or something. I don't know. That's my water, my apple trees. Then if you go back here, behind this garage, this is your workshop right here. And if you take this little road here, oops, not that one, this one. Oh shit. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Go over here. Here's my chicken pen. Right here. So I have just chickens on here. And if you go over here, this is my oil factory. You have to buy the barrels for this if you want to use this for your oil, crude oil. Yeah, you need empty oil barrels. And my understanding through Mama Bear that you need over 90 of them or something like that. It needs to be full for it to work. So I don't know if it's really worth it or not. Might just get rid of it because it's going to take a long time to buy barrels and keeps that adding in here. But I had something over here. For some reason, it's gone. And I can't remember what the heck was here. And I didn't delete anything. You can cut down wood chips on your farm. It does also give you extra money if you do wood chips. So that's why I bought this machine here. This thing right here. It's the lizard deep vulture trees. I do that and then I use my wagon for wood chips. They'll pay pretty good money. But my barn is emptied except for this one bag right here. I can't get this bag to come out. Oh, maybe now I can. Before it's stuck in the wall. Yeah, it still is a little bit. Let's see. What's stuck outside? Let's see for a minute. Oh, man, it was sticking outside right here. Well, it's good. But anyway, that's empty. So, and then, okay. So, for these silos, I was going to show you here. All right, let me see here for a minute. Oops. All right. For the chickens, I have one rooster. It's 24. It's 48. 60 some chickens. All right. Oops. Then the fields I own are these here. Right here's the farm. Okay, I own field 30 and 31 and 32. Okay. But you also need to place down a coffee roaster building. So mine is down here on field 33. Here's mine down here. I bought this field right here, and I placed down this right here, coffee roaster factory. And then I also placed down coffee shop, and then Melody's Magical Coffee Shop. I have two of them. I should get rid of this one and just keep the coffee machine. So I'll show you what I did here. Oh, let me visit it. Okay. This was a field at one time. I harvested it, whatever it was. I can't remember what it was. Then I colored it with cement. So this is my building, one of my coffee shops. Then I also have this one over here, right here. But technically, I can have just one. So I don't know. I might get rid of this one and keep that one back there. But you start out with this one over here. This is the one I'm still working on. All right, this one, it needs coffee beans raw and diesel fuel. So I'm working on that. So that's what I'm working on. So, and then my apples are distributing. So my apple trees are doing good. That's the only thing I've got going, except for my coffee beans. I get them distributing, so yeah. So I'm working on this slowly. I got a semi sitting by the gas station to get fuel. It's right here. I fill it with fuel, not all the way full, but and I take that to that coffee shop. Takes it here, right here, and then I unload it till it gets full. That's what I've been doing. But that's how I did it. I haven't borrowed any money yet from the bank. So everything I've done so far, I've earned it through mostly from crops. And I flipped one field because that's allowed. This field here, you have to. There's no gate to get into it. So what I did, I took a section of this fence out of here. Since I bought this land, you can take a section of this fence out. and then this is the road to get into it. Otherwise, you have to go. Not quite sure where it goes. It goes around that curve somewhere, and it goes somewhere back in there somewhere. That's how I did it. All right. But this is what looks like my end. Get me out of here. I sold on my tractors and bought the Kubota. But the rest of this is, it's all mine. And I think I did bought one of these planters, maybe both of these planters. But that's all I'm doing so far. Now for the sound, I'll show you in a minute. Oops. So for the sound of the game, all right. Oops, where'd it go? Okay, I have, for the sound of the game, I have the master volume. The volume master is at 50%. Vehicle volume at 20%. The environment volume is at 10%. Radio volume off. EUI volume is 50%. That's how I have my set at. I have mine set at, let me see. Auto save 15 minutes, time scale 5. Normal, traffic on. Season growth, no. Snow's off. Crops off. Plowing off. Fieldstone off. Lime off. Weeds off. Dirt is normal. That's all I have. If you have any questions on this, you can get hold of me, but that's what my setup is. So that way, once you get in the vehicle, for example, you can still hear me, and I can also hear my vehicle through my headset, not real loud, but it's there. So, and I also have a pressure washer, because I had a lot of people complaining I don't wash my vehicles. I had to buy myself a pressure washer. So, I show you my money right here. I'm at $162,847 in the good. I don't own nothing to nobody. So it's mine. All mine. The silos. Let me see if I can find these silos. There gotta be a name on them. I think this is the field one. Let me see here. You can't lease some equipment. I lease some of the, I can't. Here we go. These are my mods and my DLCs that I use. Oh, it doesn't tell you, does it? No. Dang it. I was hoping it would. Maybe it's here. Let me see here. Yeah, it's a field station. Field field station. And then the other was a multi-fruit buying station. So this one over here is a multi-fruit buying station. This one over here is the field one. There you go. We figured it out. So I have to get rid of these seeds somehow, but for right now I shut my doors. There we go. So right now I got why is this? Must have planted this goofy when I planted it. Some of it's corn, some of it's sunflowers. Me bad. So that's probably almost ready to go. Corn's growing. Sunflowers is growing. All right, jump over in this field. Here. This is wheat, that's growing. Okay, what's the one down there? I think this is grass, I think. No, canola. So, canola with sunflowers in it. Messed up fields. So, just thought I'd give you a little tour of my farm. But no, I started out as farm manager. That way it leaves me the buildings and the vehicles that I want, that I can use. If not, I can always get rid of them, you know. So, I really don't need this silo, but because I have something in this one and some in this one. So, kind of a double whammy there, but oh well. But there you go. That's what my farm looks like. So, nothing impressive, but better than nothing, I guess. Oh, and then my bees. I have my bees sitting over here, but they're not doing much. They produce honey whenever they feel like it. So, well, they feel like doing it. So, but anyways, hope you enjoyed my farm tour of the coffee challenge. So, that's all I get to tell you. I kept this house, so that's the same house. So, anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.